Hello, fellow YouTubers. This blog is going to be about how insomnia is a big fat bitch. So, I don't know how many of all of you suffer from insomnia, but I'm pretty much awake all of the time. And I have this theory that all creative people have terrible insomnia. And I think it's because our imaginations are just always running wild, you know? I know me personally, I always have a million thoughts going on in my brain anyway. My brain never, ever stops and thinking about a million things, always. But it gets worse at night. You know, maybe it's the romance of the moon and the stars sparking, your imagination to run wild and crazy, and maybe it's just the darkness leaves you alone with nothing but you and your thoughts about everything that's been going on in your life. And at least that's what it is for me. And I've tried everything. I've tried writing. I've tried reading. I've tried extracurricular activities. I've tried snuggling. I've tried snuggling. I've tried Ambien. Funny story. I will never take that shit again. The one and only time I've taken Ambien, I apparently decided, and this was like 3 days after I got a haircut, that I needed to trim my bangs because they were in my face. So I wake up the next morning and feel my face. I think it's a nightmare, from the night before. Nope. Woke up and I had some shitty ass Betty Page bangs going on. And it was not cool. So don't take Ambien and cut your hair. I've tried melatonin to at least get good sleep when I do sleep, but that really didn't do much until I took way too much of it. And I've tried Benadryl. All of these things eventually put me to sleep, but I'm still lucky if I'm awake before the sun is up. So if any of you have any suggestions about how to cure your insomnia that are none of those, and snuggling, if I didn't mention snuggling, I know I did. I'm mentioning it a third time because it's 5 in the morning and I'm Queen Snuggles. And that leads me to my story of why I am Snuggles. It's actually my Burning Man name. It was given to me by my friend Fraggle. It actually has to do with, these little joys. But somehow it stuck and it fit and it took on a whole new meaning of its own, and I live up to my title. I am Queen Snuggles. Thank you very much. Big spoon, little spoon, all crazy across the bed. I'm down. A snuggle. And I have a kitty. Her name is Fiskig. She is my snuggle buddy most of the time. And she's pretty pro as well. She should have been called Princess Snuggles. But Fizzgig is so awesome. It's like the Dark Crystal. So, that creature that goes, and the Dark Crystal. Yeah, that's totally her. Fits her. Even though Fizzgig is totally a masculine name, I don't care. She is a girl. But these are the random, nonsensical fucking ramblings of an insomniac at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm sitting here watching Bob's Burgers on Adult Swim and drinking sweet tea. And I was just playing this crazy ass Glee game because I'm a Gleek, because I'm a huge nerd. And I'll have a whole vlog about how I'm a fucking nerd. I'll go on, and it's going to have a huge amount to do with Star Wars, so brace yourselves. But yes, you creative minds out there, I know you're all insomniacs like me, and it's a big fat bitch. Good night, good morning,